What's up, guys? Tony Ramirez here, and welcome to the garage. If you're into turning wrenches, fixing up cars, or just keeping your ride in top shape, you're in the right spot. I drop real-world tips, no fluff, just what actually works. So hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let's wrench smarter, not harder. All right, enough intro. Let's jump right in.
Hey everyone. In today's video, I'm diving into the fascinating world of cigarette lighters. Have you ever wondered what makes these handy little devices work? I'll be breaking down the key components that come together to create a lighter, from the ignition mechanism to the fuel source. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of how these everyday items function and the engineering behind them. So, let's get started. What are the components of a cigarette lighter? The cigarette lighter has several components. A fixed part, this is a metal cylinder that acts as a socket. A removable part, this contains the resistor and heats the lighter tip. To do this, you need to press the removable part into the cigarette lighter socket. Once the cigarette lighter has recovered enough heat, the removable part can return to its original position. Find the best garage near you. See garages. What are the symptoms of an out-of-order cigarette lighter? Cigarette lighters are particularly popular these days, with the use of cell phones, which motorists charge via the mouthpiece. If your cigarette lighter is completely out of order, you'll notice the following symptoms. Cigarette lighter no longer heats up. When you plug it in, the resistor no longer heats up and you can't use it to light an object. What are the components of a cigarette lighter? The cigarette lighter has several components. If you want to connect your cigarette lighter directly to your vehicle's battery, you need very little equipment to do so. There are two distinct options. When the cigarette lighter shows signs of weakness or seems to be malfunctioning, we recommend a functional test. To do this, you need to check the various components of the cigarette lighter to find the source of the problem. The first thing to do is to examine the cigarette lighter fuse. To find it, refer to the vehicle's service booklet or to the diagram on the car's fuse box. If the fuse is blown, replace it with one of the same color. This corresponds to the fuse's amperage. If the fuse is in good condition, the solution is to check the cigarette lighter wiring harness. You'll need to dismantle the cigarette lighter, as the wiring harness is located directly behind it. Then use a multimeter to check the harness voltage. The reading should be around 12 volts. Find the best garage near you. How much does a cigarette lighter replacement cost? Cigarette lighter failures most often stem from an electronic problem. It's usually the fuse or wiring harness that's in poor condition. Cigarette lighter replacement isn't very expensive, costing between €10 and €15 for new cables. If you entrust this maneuver to a professional in a car mechanic's workshop, you'll need to add €25 to €50 to cover the labor time, depending on the garage's hourly rate. What are the components of a cigarette lighter? The cigarette lighter has several components. See garages. Components of a cigarette lighter. Cigarette lighter symptoms. How to connect a cigarette lighter to a battery. Test cigarette lighter. In conclusion, understanding the components of a cigarette lighter reveals the intricate design and engineering that goes into such a small device. From the fuel source to the ignition mechanism, each part plays a crucial role in its functionality. By appreciating these elements, we gain insight into not only how lighters work but also the safety considerations that come with their use. Whether for lighting a cigarette or starting a campfire, knowing the components can enhance our awareness and responsibility as users. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this exploration informative.